Guam Governor Leon Guerrero recently traveled to Washington to testify in front of Congress about a Compact of Free Association, or COFA, renewal agreements with the freely associated states. She sat down with Guam News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon about her visit and explained what she's asking of the federal government.
And it's usually a 20-year agreement. And so there are a lot of provisions in that agreement.
Governor Leon Guerrero testified in front of the House Subcommittee on Indian and Insular Affairs about the importance of the Guam Host Community Compensation Act, introduced by Congressman Jim Moylan.
This is probably the first hearing that we've had in quite a while, specifically for this topic. It's really important. This is our opportunity for the nation to understand that we are in support of the new agreement coming and to do our best for our free associated states migrating to Guam. We need additional help from the federal government.
The legislation proposes to reinstate the annual reimbursements to Guam as a COFA host community, involve federal authorities when a COFA migrant is convicted of a felony, and require evidence of work or education prior to a COFA migrant relocating to Guam. Moylan and Governor Leon Guerrero say previous provisions for reimbursements that were removed in the last agreement need to be included in the new agreement.
Bring back language that was removed in the last negotiations of the agreement that would allow reimbursement of impact expenses to the states and territories.
She says providing services for migrants can be costly and that current reimbursements are not going far enough.
Individuals come for education and health care and so forth. While they're there living, of course, there's issues about security, safety, crimes, and so forth. Over 5 years of my administration, we have seen about 424 million total of these 4 years in all those various public service programs. It's only about maybe 12.9% of the expense cost, and that's not sufficient at all.
The 20-year COFA agreement expired in September, and both Governor Leon Guerrero and Congressman Moylan want to ensure Guam is adequately compensated to manage legal migration authorized by the federal government.
We wanted to ensure that the host territory is also prepared for the additional requirements.
Reporting in Washington, Brendan Scanlon, Guam News Now.